the journey.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
To celebrate, I'll be waiting.
Pom-Pom's not here yet?
Pom Pom knows how to keep people on the edge of their seats.
Ahem! Apologies for the delay, dear passengers. Something important came up.
Till we make it. Oh,
Yeah, what was so important? I thought everyone knew.
we will
Our next destination is the planet of festivities, Penacony! I know everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous Stellar Hotel, but before we set off, I should remind everyone of 3 things. First, Penacony is located in Azana, a star system brimming with memoria, which has historically been one of the macro voids that leaked out from the memory zone. Even if usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you exhibit any signs of dizziness, hallucination, distorted memories, or any other symptoms. Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public invitation to other factions. Please remember that the Express has been... Got it. When in Rome, as they say. Don't worry, conductor. We definitely... Rome? Anyway. Third and final. Rather than being a request, Pom-Pom has a favor to ask of everyone. If you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation, you could spare some time to help inquire about a few of the nameless.
we will see.
Allow me to explain. Just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison. During that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbyes. As the Express's law...
To celebrate, I'll
Don't worry, just think of it as returning to your hometown. Following the Express's departure, the Stellarons cut off contact to myriad worlds. Why did these nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? Even if they left the stars behind them, their trailblaze would not be over. That's also what the According to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina, the Express's guard, mechanic, and surveyor, respectively. No supplementary details.
Just names and occupations? And they don't even sound like their real names either.
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's diversity, perhaps we might even... We'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump.
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
How's it going? All packed and ready? There probably won't be any surprises happening on family territory, which is a bit of a shame if you... Well, rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom-Pom's request.
You're the picture of calm, as always. Meanwhile, March 7th's buzzing around like a kid on a sugar rush. I trust Penacony won't let you all down. But regarding the family's invitation, I do have some details that I wish...
come with me, take the journey.
Ah, I spoke to Mr. Yang. I'll be staying on the Express this time. I wish you all a delightful time in Penacony. Thank you. I appreciate the invitation, but I pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony isn't the final stop on our trip. We have plenty of time. I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that the family's customs procedure can be...
Camera, check. Extra clothes, check. Toiletries. Aw, trad! The travel bottles I ordered haven't arrived. That means I can make more room in my suitcase. What else should I... My pom-pom toy? Not a bad idea! That's... Aw, this is hard.
It's about time. Is this a letter?
Ahem! Hi! Hello! Attention all passengers! The express is about to make the jump! The express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and... The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not another one. Come with me. These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the land of worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything that has I no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It isn't it? So, come with me. Left, to the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever. Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. Well,
This is... no way.
This way. After you.
Am I supposed to walk up the wall? How is this even possible?
Why not?
She can hear the thoughts in my head?
We're almost there. Can you still walk? You're funny. If you can, don't stop, don't turn back, don't look down. Or... These voices... They're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them. We're here.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in.
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return once. But before you do, you may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before? You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, she stood shoulder to shoulder with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close yet forever out of. May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters. For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds? Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's separations or deaths. I would ask, would you wish to stay? Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. I would ask, would you still embark on them? I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, hearing, touch, thought, through these you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still... I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave. And that was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long night, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then, you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden?
The way to celebrate. I'll be waiting.
Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the Express arrived at... Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Penacony streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment. You'll have to be my ear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
Come with me, take the journey.
You're up? How's your prep going? Welton Himeko beat us to the punch. Shall we go meet up? Penacony, the planet of festivities, the universe's biggest and
to celebrate.
We're here at last! Oh, the family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably... I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you. Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby! And those endless rows, they're all rooms. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help with your bag...
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't...
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about? We've just arrived and there's already drama?
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please, check again for me.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment. The Astral Express, for Platinum Guest Rooms, who's Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names on the reservation list.
Yes, your name isn't on the hotel. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, she hadn't even arrived on the express. Something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I haven't...
She's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express.
Even if that is so, I'm afraid... No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just...
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every era. And with the hotel security is on high alert with 0 room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department. A non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the watchmaker. I also happen to be a traveler that's had to...
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for her. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends benefit me?
Now this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable in Penacony before getting to know each other more elaborately?
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all. But what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time with you all.
I'm glad you've put it this way. So about the vouching...
There you go, miss. Please allow her to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry, I won't cause you any trouble.
But...
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony.
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but are you the singer? Epsilon Superstar. If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Oh, it really is, Robin. To run into her in person here.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song. The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Charmony Festival. He heard, alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any unpleasantness during your stay.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Ali to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also upgraded your rooms as token compensation. Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior. On his behalf, I extend his apologies to everyone of the Astral Express and wish for...
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests...
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need anything else...
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
It's just one surprise after another. But since that Mr... Which day was he? Sunday. Since... You and me both.
You'll have to wait for us to finish checking in first. Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Allie.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, your check-in for this is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you require at the Reverie. It even provides smart assistants. At the same time, it is also Penacony's special one. You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream. Save your favorite. Regarding the method of usage, the Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process. I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony. You may take the elevator over there.
All right, let's... transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Quit giving me the signal.
We're finally here. Let's all head... Well, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Go on. We may be thinking...
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
I don't remember that part of the invite.
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would... But the box that was sent to us was slightly... unusual. The music it played. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curve.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution, it's...
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Law Fu Stellaron matter. I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this Watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family, in hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little...
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is...
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual. And your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I I take back what I said. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the trail.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
That's because you were zonked out the whole ride. No one had the...
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their... Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the ret.
Wow, what a...
Odd. Why is my room door open? He's...
How fortuitous. Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now. A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. Oh, I'm not sure I like that tone. Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the Reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right? Wrong. You're the one I seek. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done... It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands. Miss Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head? Warning me? Oh, you're too... You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look... Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So I hope that friends don't let me down. I already said there's no rush to give me an answer. Because no matter what happens, the outcome... Oh yes. Before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. Left or right? Get ready. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Your room? Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long, but you already know how to rope people into your cause. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. I'll make my exit now. Have a pleasant stay.
Why haven't you left? This is my room. I was just teasing. Please forgive me. This is indeed your room. I saw that man snooping about. I later saw you walking into the same room, so I began to connect the dots. The situation got a bit tense. Anyway, as long as you're all right. I should return to my room too. But before I go, can I ask you a question? Have we met somewhere before? Yes. It was a dream. I had a dream on my way here, and this is your name, isn't it? You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me, lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death, and they do not wield such conviction for good. And on that, one who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke. And I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't shake off this odd feeling I have. Forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest. Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome...
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavilli's fall. Otherwise, I said...
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque. It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family's been rummaging through your things, haven't they?
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
It's nothing more than a few rocks. Why so serious? Who cares if they're gone?
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony back for the IPC otherwise?
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. Or to play, if you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the family or the Watchmaker's legacy, as long as they're all useful to me.
Get to the point. What's your plan?
Well, no need to expand on that now. It's not yet time to reveal my trump card.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands...
Then, do you trust me?
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity.
I did not mean to offend.
I'm not offended. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Abgens. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, we need as many friends as we can get. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. The Knights of Beauty haven't given their answer. And as for the... Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Huh? Well, you don't really disdain me that much, do you?
So this is... the dreamscape? The atmosphere here creeps me out, and... note?
This way! Can you see me? Over here! Please, come this way!
I thought I heard a familiar...
Ah, you're here. Wonderful! Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. You can think of... Huh? You remember me? This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little rundown. The Reverie in the Dreamscape is currently undergoing a revamp. I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay, but if you enter the Golden Hour, I'm sure all your troubles will dissipate in an instant. You just go right through that door to reach Golden.
behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
What's that? What happened?
What?
Huh?
Are you alright? Well, you are in the dreamscape after all.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Leave it to me. Don't worry. Just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Inhale. Now exhale. You should be feeling fully in control now. Welcome to Penacony. I merely changed your state of mind for you to...
Relax. She just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dream. Essentially, the dream of Penacony it's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water, but once you get the hang of it, you can... Thanks for the compliment. In fact, we don't unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection. It can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful...
Dreamscape Sales Store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the dreamscape. Did that billboard just move? According to the map, this is the Dreamscape Sales Store. Is that a giant eyeball?
Trailblazers from the astronauts. It's me, the Dreamscape Sales Store. Here's where you get to experience all sorts of fun. If I'm not mistaken, if this is your first, please be rest assured that Dr. Ed will provide the best service you can find in having that antibioanalysis. It's a contribution from an anonymous donor and is said to contain the memory of the fallen Eon Nakefili. Dr. Ed promises to live at me. Let's begin.
Trailblazer from the Astral Express. Do you plead guilty?
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. In the dream bubble, if any details are missing from the dream bubble, your subconscious will make up for it by substituting the missing content.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. But I respect every... Give this place a thorough cleaning!
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio track, however, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble to improve your experience. Meaning you can choose anyone. Well, it must be someone you're close to. Well, please, make it just... Splendid! The replication is complete. Now you can enjoy...
Do you, as well as the other passengers, you rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted the match, causing the match to be suspended. Because of you, 20 Trailblazers were forced. You plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You sneaked into the Haie Zoo and splurged half an Amber Era's crew budget on 250 Nosewalker cubs. You kept them in the restroom, where they were left to breed and multiply uncontrollably. You plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. This resulted in the loss of 42 crispy, crumbly pom-pom pies. And because you also took the last, you plead guilty to this charge?
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing, but I do admit to consuming the...
Ahem! Don't get carried away just yet. There are cases of entire entries disappearing from the Express databank. Plants in the parlor car being watered with Soul Glad. Disrupting...
Let me reiterate that I won't make any explanatory or leading comments.
And that's not even half the list. There are a total of 46 cases of malicious conduct. Do you
sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless in the universe.
No, you are not.
Could there be anyone worse than...
Of course there is!
Who?
That guy who blew up...
That's all for the content of this dream bubble. This dream bubble aligns with what you desire in your soul. This dream bubble is indeed pricey. Well, what a shame. Oh! As this is your first time using the dream bubble, here's a...
I was hoping I would find some clues about the nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
She went that way! Get her!
What's going on? What's all the commotion about?
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work! Now we can nab them both!
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Lend me your strength.
Better cut our losses.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Lend me your strength.
Go Nappy!
Lend me your strength.
Liquidation! Plan forward!
That's enough, boys.
Sir.
What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest. Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for all the trouble you went through. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family. And those idiots are some young bloodhounds I've been training. Because of their youth and inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of Penacony for a criminal. This is indeed a regrettable mistake. I'd like to offer... The Bloodhound family are guards of the Dreamscape. We're in charge of security here, and our duties include... We got a tip that some criminals were planning to take advantage of the festivities around the Charmony Festival to sneak into Penacony. Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Thanks. Without your kind help, I wouldn't know what to do.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoy...
I owe you a big one. If it hadn't been for you, I might have... Thank you so much. By the way, I've just noticed. You're a nameless, right? Is this your first time here on Penacony? You have the Astral Express badge on you. I saw it on the big screen once. I also know that you guys often travel around different places in the cosmos. Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra. When there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide near Glocks Avenue. If you don't mind, I can show you all the exciting things around here. Maybe if I do my job as a guide, people... Glad to hear that. After all, you just did... Over here!
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place.
The
first stop most people head to as soon as they arrive in the Dreamscape is the OT Mall. The Dreamscape sales stores here is super famous. There are also stores that sell luxury goods, apparel, trendy toys, and even cars. As long as you have enough alfalfa coins, you can buy anything you fancy. Items purchased in the Dreamscape can also be brought into reality through an extra service. Unfortunately, the transfer of automobiles to the real world is not available at the moment. Just outside the mall is the plaza. Follow me. I'll buy you a nice meal. We're here. Hey, have you ever heard of this saying that goes, in a dream? Well, you can find all kinds of local delicacies here. Clocky pizza, oat cake rolls, alfalfa salad, and the classic Soul Glad. That shouldn't be a problem. I have some savings left. Are you done ordering? You have... Now, let's go this way.
Give him a kid's meal.
This is the luxury store I told you about earlier. If we keep going, we'll reach Glax Avenue, which is the road to Golden Hour. Over here! Follow me! Please come this way. Let me show you something interesting. Look! That's the statue of Clocky, Penacony's famous cartoon character. It's the oldest and most famous animation from Penacony. It follows the adventurous life of Clocky and his friends in the town of Dreamville. To date, over Ominous! Clocky is a household name here. They would never... By the way, do you know that Clocky's design is said to be inspired by none other than the... I can't believe you haven't heard of him. He was a legendary tycoon in the history of Penacony. There are different stories out there about the watchmaker's origin. Some said he was a traveling merchant from beyond the sky. Some claim the true story is anyone's guess. But everyone aspires to emulate his success and be the next one. As his inspiring story became known across the cosmos, those with a dream flocked to Penacony in droves. They held feasts after cartoon character Clocky is portrayed as reckless and full of hot air. But I believe the real watchmaker was a nameless. After all, creating the Dreamscape sounds like just the... Hold on. If the watchmaker really was a nameless, wouldn't that make him your predecessor? Would you like to take a picture with him? My pleasure. Here.
Hey! Help! Help me!
Huh? What's that?
Help me! Pull me up! Help me! Hey!
with Clocky's statue? A bird with sharp edges and points. Well, if you're okay, let's move on to the next... Can you see that building in the distance? That's the famous Grand Theater. Another great list. Has a pretty unique shape, doesn't he? In the real world, it was originally the central prison of Astana. The family renovated it in the dreamscape and transformed it into the glorious Penacony Grand. Since the moment it was built, the Grand Theater has graced the entire dreamscape with its friend. During the once-in-an-era Charmony Festival, family members will gather at the theater to welcome the harmonious choir that blesses Penacony with everlasting peace. And here we are, the best viewing spot in all of Golden Hour. Look, there's even a telescope here. When the Charmony Festival... Next, I'll bring you somewhere you can really have fun. That place up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close. This is the largest park in Golden Hour. It represents the soda culture of Penacony. The gigantic soda bottle houses the Soulglad is said to have originated from a sweet medicinal syrup popular during the prison era. Invented by a man named Sousa, it was thus called the Sousa Juice. Ideen, an interstellar Ideon, then carbonated the beverage and renamed it Soulglad. He also Did you know? One of the ingredients in the original recipe for Sousa Juice, known as Dreamleaf, has gone extinct. That means the only place you can get a taste of a Apocal Soul. This is also the only place where one can fully experience the core values of... Time waits for no one. Let me... See these musical instruments playing themselves with no human performer in Penacony? Many objects and facilities have gained self-awareness due to the influence of the Memoria. After being tamed by the family, some of them form the Sweet Dreams Troupe to provide entertainment for guests. Be careful, though. Sometimes these animated objects can be affected by dangerous emotions or memories, and, transform into the destructive Dream Jolt Troupe. If you ever run into them, go ask the security guards nearby for help. Hey! There's a ride attendant over there! Let me get some ID and tokens for... Hi there! This is my friend's first visit to Penacony.
Of course. Please show me your... name. Here's your Dreamscape pass and token.
How many tokens are there?
10. You may now enjoy the attractions and...
Thanks! Let's try out some of the games nearby. Let's do it! Let me see, which one should we try first? Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Slots and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward.
Please do not.
taking Firefly so long? She's heading toward the bar.